Well, hello then, I do hope you're all well. Now, is this the best epic House of Commons speech you probably didn't watch? Now, I suppose it isn't so much of a speech, it's probably a bit more of an exchange between the fantastic SNP MP for Paisley and Renfrewshire South, Mhairi Black, and the detestable pearl-clutching Conservatives MP for Banff, should I say, and Buchan, Duguid, or however you pronounce it, in the debate on amending the devolution settlement with Scotland.
SNP spokesperson Mhairi Black.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The first mini-budget by this government required 2 Bank of England interventions just to stabilise the economy. It tanked the pound and it massively worsened the already brutal cost of living crisis our constituents are facing. So will the Minister confirm that as Scotland's representative in Cabinet, any future fiscal event by this government will neither make further cuts to the Scottish budget or introduce further cuts to our already crippled public services?
Well, on top of the already record increased block grant to 41 billion that the Scottish Government has already received, measures announced in the fiscal statement by the Chancellor recently actually means hundreds of millions of extra money going to the Scottish Government. And as I said to her honourable friend earlier, it is for the Scottish Government to decide whether to spend that on tax cuts or increase spending.
Mhairi Black.
Mr. Speaker, after 12 years of austerity, which has caused in excess of 300,000 deaths in the UK, this Tory government have cost the public billions and given dodgy COVID contracts to their pals. They're scrapping the bankers' bonus cap. They've forced a hard Brexit on Scotland against their will. They're now helping the richest people in the country on the backs of millions of people choosing between heating and eating. So can I ask the Minister, is it genuinely a surprise to him and his colleagues to discover why most people in Scotland do detest the Tory party and their values?
Well, I must say, Mr. Speaker, I'm disappointed that the honourable member chooses to double down on the hate-filled language of her party leader. But I would repeat again, the Scottish Government has received a record amount of block grant funding since devolution began, of £41 billion, and all the other measures that people in Scotland, people and businesses across Scotland, will benefit from, particularly those in the most vulnerable households and on the lowest incomes, will benefit from the measures this government is taking.
At Western.
Another pant wetter, I see ya. I love the way when each answer is usually filled with, well, we're throwing this amount of money, squillions and trillions and bagillions and whatever, and it's up to you to, and people think, oh yeah, because that's a lot of money. You think, it don't really hold much water, does it? One thing I've noticed, they love to dish it out, but then play the victim when some of it comes flying back their way. Trouble is though, Mr. Duguid, however you pronounce yourself, I'll let you in a little secret. You're pretty much detested all round the country, my friend. Well, apart from the cultists and the flag shaggers. There's some people, just too far gone, you're never going to reach, sadly. But I must admit, love Mhairi Black. She's absolutely brilliant. Takes no prisoners, says it like it is, and in my eyes, a national treasure. She was brilliant. But anyway, I leave the video and I do hope you have a wonderful day, and I bid you farewell and take care.